It took too long, yet Stranger Things finally came back after 3 years. Currently airing on Netflix, Stranger Things Season 4 has been released in 2 parts. As delighted as we are to get back into the plot with 11, Mike, Will, Hopper, Joyce, and the rest of the Hawkins crew along with the Hellfire Club, goosebumps of terror will prick the hairs on the back of your neck because you know that the upside-down dimension always finds a way to re-manifest in one way or the other. Be sure to watch the entire season now because here's what to expect from the Netflix's final season of Stranger Things. If observing past patterns to discover the future make you able to accurately predict coming events, then all of us are soothsayers because as expected, the creators and main directors, the Duffer Brothers, are keeping many details secretive. But that won't hinder some interesting tidbits of information from being revealed by the creators. So here is what they've told us to expect. The release date. As you may already be aware, the 4th season's production was substantially delayed due to the coronavirus quarantine lockdown. Yet Stranger Things Season 4 finally wrapped up filming in September of 2021. Since that was the case, the previously planned January 2021 release date had been postponed to May 2022, with Season 4's Part 2 released in early July. But the time off was not spent in vain. In a Variety interview with Matt and Ross Duffer, they explained, "During the 6-month pandemic pause, we outlined Season 5 and offered it to Netflix. Everyone there had also been present when the show was first pitched in 2015. We had been strangers before, but now we were friends, and there were many tears when it was finished. It's been an incredible adventure for all of us, and while it's hard to imagine we're nearing the finish, we're grateful to have such wonderful partners." The Duffer Brothers went on to say that the gap should be quite a bit shorter this time due to the fact that we already have an initial outline, and we can't imagine there will be another 6-month forced hiatus. So fortunately, the Duffer Brothers already know what will happen in Season 5. They're just not making things up as they go along. They've been meticulously composing their story to make it the best for us fans. But here's the bad part. Due to filming and editing, Stranger Things 5 may not be released until the fall of 2023 at the earliest. By that time, the kids of Hawkins will not be teenagers anymore in real life, so the age sequence may seem strange even on Stranger Things. The final season. In a statement about the Season 5 release date, the Duffer Brothers explained, "There are still many more thrilling stories to tell within the universe of Stranger Things. New mysteries, new adventures, new unexpected heroes. But unfortunately, Season 5 of Stranger Things will be the show's final season. Even though that is the case, don't let that get you down. Hints from the Stranger Things creators expound that the Stranger Things universe can expand in a spinoff. In a letter to fans in February, the Duffer Brothers mentioned, "We plotted out the entire story arc for Stranger Things 7 years ago. We expected the story would endure 4 or 5 seasons at that time. It was too big to tell in 4 parts, but as you'll soon see, we're on our way to the finish line. Season 4 will be the penultimate season, followed by Season 5. And as soon as fans began to feel that unpleasant emotion of longing, the Duffer Brothers admitted, "There are still many more thrilling stories to tell within the universe of Stranger Things, new mysteries, new adventures, new unexpected heroes." Then in an interview with David Harbour, the superb actor who plays as Chief Hopper, foster father to 11, it was revealed that the end of Season 4 does lay the groundwork for Season 5. Spoiler alert! The interdimensional monster known as Vecna, or One, or Henry Creel, is not dead. Quite the contrary, he's successful at unlocking the gates to bring the Upside Down onto Hawkins. In the interview with Collider, David Harbour was quoted saying, "We're introducing new stuff, but we're also tightening and wrapping up in a certain direction, to make it have a clear, clean, specific, and definite ending at some point, which I can't really talk about." Producer Sean Levy said he and the Duffer Brothers had a plan. There is a plan, and it too will be released. Not quite as soon as a sense of when Season 4 is coming out, but soon enough. No one is making it up as we go along, and there is an endgame, if you will. Stranger Things 5 plot. Vecna's background, origins, and link to 11 have all been revealed to viewers. And now with the release of the complete Part 2, it is clear that his tale will continue in Season 5. We can surely count on the Upside Down causing the apocalypse, and 11 is the only one who can go toe-to-toe and blow for blow with One. In Season 5, fans are in for an epic showdown. And on top of that, the Duffer Brothers have hinted at more intriguing stories to come from the Stranger Things universe. As for the aftermath of Season 5, the Duffer Brothers wrote, "There are still many more exciting stories to tell within the world of Stranger Things. New mysteries, new adventures, new unexpected heroes. But first, we hope that you stay with us as we finish this tale of a powerful girl named Eleven and her brave friends, a broken police chief and a ferocious mother of a small town called Hawkins, and an alternate dimension known only as the Upside Down. The cast of Stranger Things 5. Since the creators of Stranger Things are very discreet and hush-hush, there is no confirmation as to which cast members will return for Stranger Things Season 5. But we can be sure that the core Hawkins crew will return, that being the original crew consisting of Winona Ryder, David Harbour, Millie Bobby Brown, Finn Wolfhard, Gaten Matarazzo, Caleb McLaughlin, Noah Schnapp, Joe Keery, Natalia Dyer, and Charlie Heaton. Other members who join the fight against the Upside Down later, like Maya Hawke, will return, and that can also be said for Sadie Sink's character Max. Although Max is in a coma, Eleven seems hell-bent on reaching her in the void to wake her up. As for Season 5's expected episodes, following the patterns to predict the future indicates that since in each of its seasons so far, Stranger Things has had 8 or 9 episodes, so it's safe to say that the final season will not be so different. But we can only hope that the Duffer Brothers will offer a couple more so that the series can wrap up nice and tight. But maybe additional episodes aren't needed. Filming on Stranger Things 5 has yet to begin, thus no trailer has been released indicating the typical amount of episodes might surely wrap up the original Stranger Things tale. For more insight, Millie Bobby Brown reveals her preferred ending. Millie Bobby Brown, who became famous for her astonishing portrayal of the main character Eleven, spoke with glamour about her sentiments on how Stranger Things might end or should end. Brown told the Duffer Brothers, "I would love her tale to be finished off by like a good ending. I trust the Duffer Brothers so much that it'll be beautiful and I'll adore it no matter what." Brown went on to express how she is especially anticipating Eleven's bond with Mike and the revelations of Eleven's ultimate power. Brown was quoted saying, "I'd love for her to regain her powers because she is a hero, almost a superwoman, and she adores Mike. I want them to marry, period. I need a wedding scene for Stranger Things, period." She continued by saying Eleven in a wedding gown and her saying, "Sorry, my nose is bleeding, it's a white dress," doesn't seem like it would fit. Season 5 is projected to be the last of the Hawkins gang. In their press statement, the Duffer Brothers said that Season 5 will close the book on the Hawkins original crew, but the clue that there will be a spin-off is in the details of how they said it. The Duffer Brothers plan to expand the Stranger Things universe in the future with a possible spin-off or sequel. The Duffer Brothers wrote, "Within the world of Stranger Things, there are still many more intriguing stories to tell, new mysteries, new adventures, and new unexpected heroes. But first, we hope you'll stick around as we wrap up this story about a strong girl named Eleven and her brave friends, a broken police chief and a furious mother, a small town called Hawkins, and an alternate world known only as the Upside Down." So what are your expectations for Season 5? And would you like to see a Stranger Things spinoff?